Good evening everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily if you're new here, and today I have a slightly different video for you. So I'm going to be filming a date night hairstyle tutorial. First of all, the first thing I ever do when I'm getting ready is air wrap my hair. So as you can see, I've just had a shower, my hair's towel dried, but it's still quite wet. So I'm just gonna blast it through with the air wrap just to dry all the roots and things. And then once I've finished doing that, I'm gonna air wrap my hair in this curling wand. So it's the biggest style of them both. I hope you do like this video. If you do, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss any of my future hauls. And without further ado, let's get started. For the first head on my air wrap that I use, it's just this, and basically you can just use a normal hairdryer for this. It's just to blast all my roots dry. So for the next stage, I'm going in with my air wrap using this wand setting. Don't worry if you don't have an air wrap, you can just use whatever you use to curl your hair, like any sort of curling wand or even some straighteners if you use that. I'm just aiming to give my hair that beachy type wave. At first it will look quite ringlety, but they do drop and form a really gorgeous wave, so it's not too much. But first up, I need to separate my hair. So I've just got one of these clips, and I'm not one to separate my hair into all different sections. I literally just half my hair and stick this one on top of my head while the other one is being done. So it's not very aesthetic, but we move. So then I've got each section at the bottom, which I will then curl. Okay, so we're nearly at the end of the curling of the hair. Obviously it's not finished yet. We do need to run our fingers through and finish it off. I'm now just going to show you what I do with my fringe / bangs, or whatever you want to call these. I just call it shaping around the face. Basically, I get both of them together, so I get all the long hair at the bottom and I pull it to the front of my face and brush it down, just like so. I then use this attachment, so if you've just got like a hairdryer and one of these brushes, that's great. And I obviously just get it like this, so you're brushing it through your hair at this point. I haven't got the hairdryer on at the moment. So when I turn the hairdryer on, I'm going to place it at the bottom of my hair and blow it up, so this gives it extra volume. And then when I've reached the top, I'm then just going to curl all the hair round. Some may fall out like this. You just sort of need to keep doing it like that for probably about 30 seconds. It doesn't take long at all. So we've now finished curling the hair. I'm just gonna gently run my fingers through the curls, not too much either because I don't want them to fall out too much, but just really naturally just run your fingers through the curls. So then that is the finished blow dried look. I'm just gonna hairspray that now. So again, you don't want too much hairspray because then it can look thick and chunky. You just do want it to look natural and still hair-like, not like straw. For the next stage, you are going to need 2 elastic bands. So I've just got mine here. They are just the see-through ones. You can also use bobbles. but I think elastic bands work that little bit nicer. Now you do need to split your hair into sections, so I'm going to split the front bit into a section, probably from about halfway over the head, and the same with the other side. So then you have your back pieces of hair and then your two front pieces. If it makes it easier for you, you can tie these just in loose bubbles so they're all separate sort of thing. What we're going to do next is tie this back bit, you know, as if you're doing some up, some down, as if you're grabbing your hair like this and putting some up. You're doing that but without grabbing the front bits. So you then want to grab these front bits and just sweep them to the back of the head with the other hair. So now we're looking sort of like a some up, some down, but it's just going to be that upgrade of that sort of hairstyle. And you can see the two different sections. I've also done this one looser because you'll see why in the next minute. So you want to thread your finger and thumb into that hole that you've created and sort of twist like this. And then with your other hand, thread that other bit of hair through the bit you've just created. And this is the finished look. So if you want to sort of adjust these bits that have fallen down, or even if you've got any bumps or anything, you can adjust them now. But actually that worked out pretty well, to be honest. You've still got obviously all the curled hair at the back, and look how cute that hairstyle looks. If you do want to loosen these bits, you can, but actually I quite like them, so they are tight, and over time these bits will drop anyway. But like I say, if you just want to pull little bits down like that, you can. And also you do want to tighten the bottom elastic as well, so you are hiding that under the hair. But yeah, I'm super happy with that. So easy, straightforward, and you don't even need to air wrap your hair at the start if you don't want, but I do think it gives it that more elegant look. Also, if you do want to air wrap these again now to give them a bit more volume, then you can. I'll do that now. So there we have it, the final finished piece. I really hope you've liked this hairstyle tutorial. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss any of my future hauls. But I'm super happy with how cute this hairstyle looks, and it's so simple and easy to do.